Fans are stepping over the line once again. Now they are demanding that Park Bom be excluded from anyone's activities due to her social media posts surrounding Lee Min-ho and that she leave the stage all the time, making them think that she is insincere. For a few years, Park Bom caused concern for her fans due to her social media activity. Many wondered if she was struggling mentally, which is none of their business, but the fans through the years keep diagnosing her with all kinds of mental disorders like they are her psychiatrists. But of course it could be just fans that are worried for her. But there is so much hate coming towards Park Bom that her company had to say something all the time. The hate towards her started when it was reported that Park Bom tried to smuggle drugs into Korea. The case against her was old, and it was from 2010, but the news of it came out in 2014. According to prosecutors on the 30th, Park Bom was caught back on October 12, 2010, trying to use international mail, FedEx, to smuggle 82 pills of amphetamines from the United States, but it was caught by customs at the Incheon International Airport. The pills were scheduled to be delivered to the address of a relative, and the package recipient was in the name of Park Bom's relative. The prosecution discovered the package was meant for Park Bom after investigations at the receiving address. The case was officially registered on October 19th. However, 42 days later, on November 30th, the prosecutors decided to suspend the case. Park Bom avoided all punishment because of this, and many were wondering why they decided to just let her go. A few media outlets have mentioned that one of the reasons that Park Bom was most likely cleared or given a case suspension by the prosecution is because she had a prescription for it in the States. But Korean netizens didn't leave her alone. Just because something is banned in Korea for them, it seems it's a sin, and that person should be punished. Due to backlash, Park Bom had to stop her activities. YG Entertainment tried to explain the situation, saying it's ridiculous to call her a drug smuggler, and continued by saying why she needs that medicine. As fans already know, Park Bom spent a long time in the US before anyone's debut, and she has said that there was a time when she dreamed of becoming a soccer player. However, she directly witnessed a close friend die during a game, and after that, Park Bom had spent difficult days as she fell into sorrow and shock that was difficult for her to handle at a young age. After that, she spent several years receiving psychological counseling and treatment and used drugs that were prescribed to her by a famous university hospital in the US. After that incident, Park Bom was no longer able to continue on with soccer, and after changing her dreams to that of becoming a singer, she came to Korea and participated in the YG audition. It's a day I remember clearly. The reason that I remember Park Bom among the numerous audition contestants is because as soon as I saw her, she had boldly stated, "If it's not YG, I'm not going to be a singer." The reason why I am talking about these seemingly irrelevant matters is that considering that I did not know that she played soccer or about her medical history until her father told me 4 years ago, even though it's been 11 years since I first saw Park Bom, and that she's never brought this up to her members, it seems clear that this is a painful memory that Park Bom doesn't want to bring back. Up until 4 years ago, Park Bom had been using the medication that she had been formally prescribed by the university hospital in the US. But because she could not go to the States due to her busy schedule, in the process of receiving the medication from her mom and grandmother, it had become a problem because it is a medication that is prohibited in Korea. But luckily, her medical record over the past several years and her prescription from the university hospital were received and submitted during the investigation, so it was an event that was safely and soundly wrapped up with every evidence being provided. In the case of Park Bom, she only knew that the medication she took in the States was not available in Korea. It doesn't seem she understood that it was a medication that was prohibited in Korea. After realizing this after the investigation 4 years ago, from what I know, she has been using another medication prescribed by a university hospital in Korea. because they've been busy with their world tour. I haven't seen Park Bom in a while either, but I ran into her when she came out to the office to record last night and saw her shed tears throughout the night because of the articles coming out. After seeing her this way, I feel torn that it has come to a situation where I have to explain a past that Park Bom does not want to reveal. As you can see, Park Bom was judged unfairly by the public, even though it's a mistake that probably many have done who live or lived in two countries. The media made the whole situation even bigger and would question everything and create lies like all the time. The first time in public we could see Park Bom was on 2015 Mama Awards, which made so many fans happy, but still after this we rarely saw her. But when even people would get a glimpse of Park Bom, she would receive tons of malicious comments about her looks. Then in 2018 she decided to talk to the media to explain her situation. I have an illness that's personal. I've had to take medication since middle school and high school. It's ADD, which isn't well known in South Korea. Thomas Edison, the king of inventions, also had the same disorder. The name of the disorder has recently become known, but there's no exact medication for it, so I take medication for ADHD, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. As it's not the right medication, it's difficult to suffer through the disorder. I was labeled a drug smuggler when I brought in Adderall. In the United States, it's a common medication used to treat disorders like the one I have. It's something that happened partially due to my ignorance during the process of bringing it, but it's frustrating when people say the medication is 100% amphetamines. They call it drugs, but it's something I need to take to treat my disorder. It's been 5 years since I gave up on singing. Because I received so much hate, I didn't even want to be a singer. After the PD Notebook broadcast, though, I feel like I have to be a singer. I can't give up what I want to do most and am best at because I'm intimidated by misunderstandings. I'm thankful to YG, who has seen me grow, and I want to express gratitude to producer Yang Hyun-suk. People ask if I feel hate towards them, but that's totally not true. I want to have a successful return as a singer so I can buy a big building for my parents who've struggled a lot because of me. I bought these clothes 5 years ago. I haven't even bought any clothes properly for 5 years. Even when I walked on the streets, I was scared someone would say something to me. I don't have a car, so I have to run into people like that. I can't drink alcohol well, but I drink sometimes. My heart hurts, but I'm forcing myself to endure it all. If people would understand my situation, not a lot, but just a little bit, I think I can sing again. Can't you please watch over me now? It's so heartbreaking, especially that we know down the road she still is going to be hated, but due to other things. In 2019 she made a comeback to music, which was so nice to see. But the hatred continued. In 2020, she appeared at the 56th Grand Bell Awards, and her looks made people concerned. Please find strength. Who's her doctor? At this point, they have no conscience. They should be convincing her she doesn't need more surgery. Control yourself, plastic surgeons. People can't even write malicious comments on this. Her label had to come out and deny the rumors that she got plastic surgery. Park Bom has been going through a hard time because of stress. That's why she's going to be comfortable until the release of her next album. The label continued, she's been paying attention to her weight, and she's been comfortable, which is why she gained a bit of weight. She'll be taking a short break. Another rep denied cosmetic surgery rumors, stating, some people say she got plastic surgery, but not at all. We're working on an album this year. Before then, she'll be taking care of herself to show a completely new side. Please look forward to Park Bom's new look. Then, on December 25th, Park Bom was doing a live stream. A few minutes into her live stream, Park Bom's manager enters the room where Park Bom was filming, looking visibly mad. The manager started to get mad at Park Bom for not picking up a phone call and told Park Bom to stop the live stream. After the manager left, Park Bom went silent, and she was visibly sad. She mumbled, "Why is she blaming me?" Without any explanation, Park Bom decided to stop the Instagram live. Fans started to trend respect Park Bom, trying to gain D-Nation's attention. But despite this, D-Nation did not make a statement. Then in 2022, people were concerned about her once again when she attended the 2022 Pop Festival in the Philippines. Lee Jin-ho once again, like in Kim Se-ron's case, digged his nose and made a video about it. He explained that Park Bom has been diagnosed with attention deficit disorder and was unable to control her eating habits even when promoting with anyone at YG Entertainment. I asked a former YG Entertainment official, and they said it was hard to control her. Especially when Park Bom was stressed, she would binge eat, so it was difficult for her to watch her weight. Not only her weight, but she was also spontaneous even with her styling. Lee Jin-ho also expressed his concern and explained, Park Bom seems to have gained weight since her appearance on broadcast back in August. Many are concerned that the reason for her weight gain might be that she might have experienced something to cause her great stress. In response to the voices of concern, Park Bom's agency responded, "She doesn't have any health issues. She just gained weight since she was in her inactive period. She started working out to go on a diet. Then the period of her selfies being criticized started. Many said that they cannot even recognize her. Whenever she would upload a photo that some deemed unattractive or scary looking, she would face a lot of malicious comments, and people would diagnose her with many things. I looked, and many of those photos were deleted from her Instagram. I don't know why people didn't think that maybe she posted those photos because she thought she looked pretty in them or just liked that kind of style. Not everyone sees things the same." Then Lee Min-ho happened. On September 27, 2024, Park Bom shared a photo of Lee Min-ho along with the caption, "Truly my husband, #Lee Min-ho, #Park Bom, #BomPark." Netizens and fans were curious about her post, and some wondered whether her Instagram had been hacked. In the past, Park Bom mentioned Lee Min-ho as her ideal type, and netizens began speculating about the nature of their relationship. Netizens commented, "Who is this man? So her husband looks like Lee Min-ho. Are you getting married? Uni, is this a public confession?" and more. However, a close associate of Park Bom clarified it appears to be a simple expression of her fandom, stating, "The SNS post was uploaded as a fan. The two are not dating." And the post was deleted. Then again, on February 12, 2025, Park Bom posted more photos of Lee Min-ho with the caption, "My husband." This time, Park Bom posted them on her new Instagram account. One netizen explained, her agency restricted her other account, so she created a new account. Other Korean netizens are expressing concerns, saying that Park Bom should be more professional and refrain from posting about other celebrities in such a manner. The person being affected is Lee Min-ho, but the ones defending her aren't even considering that. It's ridiculous. Who's just brushing this off as fan behavior? This isn't a one-time thing. People always act lenient when something doesn't affect them personally, but this is just wrong. If she's unwell, does that mean she's allowed to cause harm to others without consequences? She's still working and touring, so her agency or people around her should be taking care of this. A representative of Park Bom's agency has stepped up to once again clarify her relationship to actor Lee Min-ho. We cannot confirm matters related to the artist's SNS posts, which constitute a part of their private life. However, based on the artist's previous incident, we assume that this recent incident is once again simply an expression of her affection toward Lee Min-ho as a fan. A day later, fans noticed that Park Bom had unfollowed everyone on her second account besides her main one and her label. Before this, she followed at least 11 accounts, including Lee Min-ho's. Then again, on February 15th, Park Bom posted a picture of Lee Min-ho with the caption, "He is my husband," along with a selfie of them. Despite the agency's clarification that the posts were driven purely by fan affection, the repeated references to Lee Min-ho as "my husband" had some international fans confused about the nature of their relationship. In fact, one foreign fan asked, "Is it for real?" To which Park Bom replied with a simple yes. Park Bom's company took down her most recent post about Lee Min-ho and published this statement. In the case of SNS, it is the artist's personal space, so it is difficult to confirm. However, based on the previous incident, we understand that it happened because she is a fan of Lee Min-ho. However, shortly after her company deleted the controversial post, Park Bom re-uploaded it, this time changing the caption slightly to state, "He's my husband, that's right." When a fan asked Park Bom who was responsible for the previous post being deleted, Park Bom answered candidly, "The company." As this kept going, more people became angered by her behavior. On the 15th, the To Anyone Gallery Fan Union issued an official statement demanding Park Bom's exclusion from To Anyone activities. They declared, "We officially request that Park Bom be excluded from To Anyone activities." The fan union cited Park Bom's continuous social media controversies, her lack of sincerity during the tour, and her unconvincing on-stage behavior, which they argued could not be justified by health reasons. Such behavior has reached a point that can no longer be tolerated, they asserted. They continued, while one mistake may be forgiven, repeated erratic actions amount to a serious betrayal of To Anyone members and the fans who have waited for over 10 years. Park Bom's impulsive actions, which show no regard for others, have significantly damaged the team's reputation. Describing her behavior as a time bomb and a nuisance, they expressed frustration over the situation. They say the lack of sincerity during the tour is due to her all the time leaving the stage. On January 25th, CL explained why Park Bom left the stage after the first set of songs.
She really tried her best to stay with us through the first half of the show, so give it up to her. Give it up to her. Thank you so much. You know, we all gotta remind ourselves, like, not every day we feel our best, and everybody is going through their own battle, and I hope everybody is kind to each other and understand that. And like I said, we make this together, right? So I just wanted to put that energy out there. Thank you so much.
A video was later released showing Park Bom leaving the stage, and she seemed low on energy but tried to interact with fans before seemingly heading backstage. When the clip was posted, while some worried about Park Bom's health, others were grateful that she was trying her hardest to be on stage, especially considering everything she has been through since her debut. However, some also added that they wished she could have a rest. In particular, it caused a concern as during concerts, the members or dancers had to keep Park Bom on stage or she would leave due to health concerns. Many people have so many different opinions about this, but To Anyone Gallery Fan Union seems not to care if she actually is suffering with health issues. Park Bom's repeated impulsive actions on social media, particularly involving an actor, have escalated beyond control. We also apologize to the actor and their fans who have been affected by Park Bom's actions. The fan union further criticized Park Bom's behavior during recent concerts. They pointed out, she frequently leaves in the middle of performances and engages in unconvincing actions under the guise of health reasons. Her focus solely on her appearance and lack of passion on stage have caused disappointment among fans both in Korea and abroad. Finally, they concluded, whether due to health reasons or anything else, continuing with Park Bom, who is not fully committed, would cause significant harm to the team. Therefore, we officially request that Park Bom be excluded from future To Anyone's activities. People were also divided about this one. How many Korean celebrities need to unalive themselves for the K-netizens to stop bullying them too? Then don't be weird and drag other innocent people like Lee Min-ho into your mess. As a fan of over a decade, I'm absolutely not on board with this. How many people are in this so-called gallery fan union? What's with the two oldest members of this group doing now that the group is coming back and becoming successful? They are like 10 years older than CL, but CL seems more mature than them. Didn't they say that if their concert comeback is successful, YG will plan to make their album? But with the two members making controversies, how can they continue their group again now that even their fans are not liking this news? Then, on February 19th, she revealed she had opened her third social media account. Hello everyone. I've been working hard. I wrote it because it is all real. To anyone will work hard. Thank you for being so supportive. I have a third account, so please show much interest. I saw that her second account was deleted. It's really hard to understand what's going on. We just need to pray for her, and hopefully she has support around her. Just don't go leaving malicious comments on her socials or guessing what kind of health issues she has. She has been through a lot in her life, and she doesn't need to experience anything more like that. Thank you for watching and see you next time.